Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Vapor Vault. My name is Callum. Today we're sitting in the Vapor Vault, but we're not going to talk about vapes. Oh, no. I've just gotten onto something called Earth 2. Essentially, it's a game, an augmented reality game, but right now it is in the building blocks of the foundations to create said game. And let me explain what it is and how it works. It is a one-on-one replica of our Earth. It's called Earth 2. The Earth is split up into tiles. I believe they're 10 meters by 10 meters. As people, we can create accounts and buy those tiles. The tiles started off cheap. A class 1 tile was about 10 cents a tile. The more people that buy them, the value goes up. So if loads of people buy them, it will go to a tier 2, to a tier 3, and the value of the land will increase. Right now, we're buying squares, which are plots of land. In the future, which is not too soon, which will be phase 2. Right now we're in phase 1, which is the buying of tiles, the selling of tiles, and the increasing of revenue. So when you buy a tile, for example, here in Woodford, I have it loaded up, you just can't really see great. Here in Woodford, each tile is $8.25, which is a little bit more than what I paid. But you can select one tile, you can select 6, as much as you can afford, basically. And then going forward, you will be able to terraform your land, which will get you the supplies needed to build things on it. You'll also earn money from terraforming it and mining it. So that being said, don't buy specific landmarks, because we have been told that the terraforming will remove all buildings that are here originally and give us a blank canvas. Essentially, it's just like Ready Player One, where you load into this augmented reality and be able to move around this essentially, it's a real world inside AR. But one of the things that really gripped me and captured me is, one, the earning aspect. You'll be able to earn from it, but 2, how you earn from it. So it will be connected to your phone, and you'll be able to open up your phone. If you're at the Eiffel Tower, have a look around at people who have bought their squares and see what they've put on their squares. It's going to be like an interactive second world, which is cool within itself. But things that I've bought, obviously, we're going to need supplies going forward. So I've bought a little bit of the Amazon rainforest. Let me see if I can show you here. So my profile will show you what I have bought. And I have bought a little bit of an island here. I like the beachfront view. That's for me personally. I've bought this one here just because it was cheap. So I want to see if the value goes up of the land. That's in Munong. I have got a little bit of a gold mine. This one's over in Gutang. And the first thing I actually bought was my old work building, and this is before we found out that it's going to be terraformed and knocked down essentially. But I bought my old work building, or the area it's in, and I thought that was pretty nifty. So 11, I don't remember the road exactly, but I know it's in Bloomsbury, and this was a class 3. Sorry, I called it a tier. It's a class 3 tiles. So when I bought them, I bought all the land for $55.36, and it is now worth $57.73. So in 2 days, my investment has gone up by 4.28%. And if you watch any of the other YouTubers, they are calling this an investment and a trading platform, which means buy tiles now while they are cheap, because your investment will go up and you will be able to trade with them, essentially. Also mine and build and sell your resources. I know I can't really show you my PC screen very well here, but that is the idea. Right now, we are buying land and selling it in the marketplace for a profit. And do it now, because every time a tile sells, your value will go up. If it's in the same country. If it's in a different country, it won't affect your tiles. But that is the aim of the game right now, to buy tiles in cheaper countries. When other people buy tiles, your value is going to go up. You sell them at a discount, you've made profit. And it is possible to take money out of the game. On the right hand side here, the yellow one, that is how much I have spent. And then on the left here, the white one, that's how much is in my bank balance. And you can withdraw it. I've seen other YouTubers say they've withdrawn it. Whether or not that's true or not is another story for another time. But so far, I've been having fun looking at the land and buying cheap bits of land. But don't just buy any bits of land. Buy something sentimental to you, and only invest what you're comfortable to lose. Essentially, this is phase 1. Phase 2 will be terraforming the land and gathering supplies. Who knows what stage 3 will be. I think they actually suggested it will be building. So buying the land, terraforming the land, and then building on top of it. I can see this going exactly the route of Ready Player One. It just needs maybe a few more investments and a little bit of advertising. But this is gonna be big because of how much money people have put in there already. If you go to leaderboards, you can see how much real world money people have put into this game. Now, E2, the boss, he has been at the top here for a good week now. He has spent £68,000. 68,717.4. I saw someone had spent 100,000, so that 68,000 makes me a bit weary, or maybe that was invested. This person's put £68,000 in there, and they all trickle down after that. 68, 62, 57. One of the YouTubers said this guy here, Nudge, put 270,000. I definitely think that's 27,000. So some people have added up wrong and looked at that decimal point incorrectly. That is £27,212.97. It's still a lot of money, but it's not in the millions yet. And you can see that people have put real world money in here, and a lot of it. Me, myself, I only put £50 in, but that's all I wanted to spend just to get the tiles I wanted. I got a little bit with, what are they, trees? I got a little bit of land with trees on. I got a little bit of land with a beach, so I've got a nice beachfront, and I bought my old workplace building, which I thought was class. So this is my little introduction to Earth 2 and why I've got involved. I think it's fun and I can see it going somewhere huge. Definitely check it out, but don't put any money in if you don't want to. There are still some tiles that are really cheap, about 30 cents. Just get one. You've got a tile for 30 cents. If it goes up, you can trade it, sell it. You don't really lose out much there, do you? Even if it goes bust, what's a fiver for a little couple of hours fun, looking for your workplaces or looking for where you live. Take it easy though. Don't go spending wild. Take care, guys. Have a nice one. And look forward to phase 2, because that will be where it really starts to happen, where loads of people come flooding in. If you're late, you're going to miss out those cheap tiles. Take care. Have a good one. And definitely check out this app. Oh, wait, before I finish, I should have started with this. On the app, you've got a code, and the code will give you 5% off your purchase. It works both ways. If you use my code, you'll save 5%. I'll get 5%. How nice is that? I'm going to pin my code in the description, so you can definitely use that. If you do use my code, let me know. Comment your code. I'll use yours on my next purchase. Have a great week. Have a great time. It's the weekend.